is a method of locating the position, size, and nature of image. Basically, ray diagram mein we study three things: position of an object, size of image, and nature of image. Right? See, this is erect image basically. अगर इस image को आप देखोगे, so it is erect image, right? This is magnified image. Magnified image. This image is inverted image. This is inverted image, right? And this one is called as diminished image. Diminished मतलब छोटा. Erect means सीधा. Magnified means enlarged. This is inverted image, like this. Inverted. And we have diminished image, right? Small one. Now basically we have three rules for ray diagram, right? Okay. So see the diagram. So first you need to just draw a straight line on a this is called as principal axis, right? So let us assume 3 centimeter as a distance, and we take in a compass, right? And we just draw a mirror. So basically this is a lens, right? Basically it is a spherical surface. Whether it is, you call it as, if you do the shading part, polish part, it will become a mirror, right? So this is a concave mirror. So this 0.2 centimeter we call it as focus, right? So, and this is center of curvature. Center of curvature is basically twice as that of focal length. So this point is called as pole. This one is basically the pole. This is pole. This point is called as focus. Focus. This is radius of curvature. Radius of curvature. This distance. From center of curvature to pole, the distance is called as radius of curvature. Radius of curvature. Yeah. This is called as COC, center of curvature. Center of curvature. Center of curvature, right? So these are the basic points that you should remember. You should know pole, focus, focal length. What is focal length? Distance between focus and pole. This distance is called as focal length. This is center of curvature. So the distance between center of curvature to pole is called as radius of curvature. It is called as radius of curvature. Clear? Now rules for making ray diagram. Rules for making ray diagram. So first rule. I repeat. If a ray of light is incident parallel to principal axis, then after reflection passes through focus. See? So when a ray is incident parallel to principal axis, after reflection passes through focus. Clear? This is first rule. Rule number 1. Right? Rule number 2. So a ray of light passing through center of curvature of a concave mirror is reflected back along the same path. See the diagram? Ray of light passing through center of curvature. After reflection, it's passing back, or it just traces its own path. Right? So this is reflected ray. This is reflected ray. This is rule number 2. I repeat rule number 1. When you incident a light ray parallel to principal axis, after reflection it passes through focus. This is rule number 1. Rule number 2. If a light is incident or if a light is passing from center of curvature, after reflection it traces its own path. This is rule number 2. Rule number 3. A ray of light passing through focus becomes parallel to the principal axis after reflection. See? So when you incident a light ray that is passing through focus, after reflection it passes parallel to principal axis. Okay? So this is reflected ray. This is rule number 3. And we have one more additional rule that is called as rule number 4. ये book में नहीं है. Okay? It's just as normal. So a ray of light which is incident on a pole of a concave mirror, suppose this ray makes an angle of say theta. So after reflection it traces the same angle. See, after reflection it traces the same angle. So this angle is also same. So basically angle I is equal to angle R. Okay? Laws of reflection, angle I is equal to angle R. Okay? These are the 4 rules. So in exam, they will ask you to write a short note on the rules of ray diagram. So basically you need to write 3 rules. Okay? First, second and third. Fourth one is basically the law of reflection. Angle I is equal to angle R. Okay? So let me summarize. So when an incident ray is parallel to principal axis, after reflection passes through focus. Second point, when a ray is passing through center of curvature, after reflection it retraces its own path. Third point, ray passes through focus, after reflection it passes parallel to principal axis. Fourth point, when an incident ray is incident on a pole, after reflection it traces the same angle. So angle I is equal to angle R. So this is basically the summary of the ray diagram. Clear? Any doubt in this particular slide? Vivan, Krishna, do you have any doubt? Okay, concept is clear, right? Now, object beyond C. This is first case. First case for concave mirror. Okay, so this is a concave mirror. So when the object is placed beyond C, beyond C, so we have pole, we have focus, we have center of curvature. Beyond C means at infinity. Okay, at infinity. You need to you have to draw the ray diagram with me, right? Because we are just doing the last revision of this particular topic. Okay, so it's like a rough diagram we have to draw. A concave mirror. So when the object is placed beyond C means at infinity. Okay, step number one, we need to draw a line parallel to principal axis. Draw a ray parallel to principal axis. Okay, step number one. Vivan, this is step number one, right? You need to draw a line parallel to principal axis. Clear? Practice this diagram with me. Please draw. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, could you go a little slow?
Yeah. Why not? Why not? Because the I will go as per your convenience, right? Step number one, draw a line parallel to principal axis.
Sir, we don't need to mention the length between center of.
There is no need. There is no need. No need. There is no need to mention the length. I have mentioned why because I want to just make it sure that focal length is half of radius of curvature.
Yes, sir, don't tell me.
Now, after reflection passes through focus, right? This is step number one. Step number two, you need to pass a ray from focus. After reflection, it moves parallel to principal axis. This is step number two.
Sir, the intersection does not have to be exactly below the object, right?
uh, Intersection should be between focus and center of curvature, right? Yeah. So where the intersection will take place now, you need to just draw an object. So this is object, image, right? And we have object. This is object. This is basically image.
So we have to mention object.
There is no need, but this is object, right? This is image. Yeah, image. Now feature. Feature. In exam, you need to write the feature, right? So position of image between C and focus, between center of curvature and focus. Nature of image, real, inverted. When the image is real, it is inverted. Okay? Third
Sir,
point, diminished. Yeah. Yes, Krishna.
Sir, when in exam they say identify the nature of image and they give another diagram, how do we find out the nature?
Nature is basically, see, nature means real inverted. The image that is formed by concave mirror. In all the 5 cases, we have 6 cases in it. In 5 cases, the image is real inverted. In the last case, when the object is placed between focus and pole, in that particular case, you have virtual erect image. In rest, all the cases, image is real inverted. And diminished. Diminished means small. As compared to object, the size of image is small. Right? So in exam, you need to draw the figure. properly with compass scale, then you need to write position of the image and the nature of image. Real inverted diminished. Okay, I hope the concept is clear. So in exam they will ask you two diagram maximum or one. Okay. So first case, object placed beyond C. I hope the concept is clear. Second one. Yeah. Krishna done?
Sir, 1 minute.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now case number two. Case number two. Object placed at center of curvature. Now this is next case when you place an object at the center of curvature. So at the center of curvature, same. Step number one, we need to draw a line parallel to right principal axis. After reflection, it will pass through focus. So step number one is clear. It's common, right?
We have to draw
Step
this
number
also.
two. Step number two. Pass the line from focus. After reflection, it will move parallel to principal axis. So the intersection point will give you the image. So image is formed just below an object. So this is the image. So this is image basically. A dash, B dash. Clear? So AB is basically object and A dash, B dash is basic image. So we have image, image, image. Now position of image. From the figure, can you tell me the position of image? Position of image?
At center of curvature.
Yeah, at C, at center of curvature. ठीक है कृष्णा? Next one. Nature of image? Nature of image? Nature of image? Yeah. Same. Real,
The
inverted,
real inverted.
and same size.
Yes.
Same size. In this particular case, we have same size of image. Okay. Same size. Yeah.
Sir, 1 minute.
Okay. Yes. Done.
सर वो ए और बी पे नहीं आ रहा सर वो.
आना चाहिए right, we have, you need to adjust in such a way that it should lie on center of curvature only.
Sir,
ठीक है?
sir, I have to write the
Yeah.
position of image.
Yes. Position of image, nature of image. Yeah, done.
Yes, sir.
Next one. So this is
The
case
same.
number 2, right? Now case number 3. Third case. Third case. When the object is placed between focus and center of curvature. Okay. Now see, when you place an object between focus and center of curvature. So we have pole, we have focus, we have center of curvature. See, first step, you need to draw a line parallel to principal axis. After reflection, it passes through focus. Okay. Second step, you need to pass a line from focus. After reflection, it will move parallel to principal axis. So where the line intersect, this will give you an image formation. See, so image is formed beyond C. I repeat, when an object is placed between C and F, image is formed beyond C. Okay, position beyond C. Nature of image, real, inverted, and magnified. See the size of the object and the size of image. So image is magnified, big one, right? Magnified. Yeah. Please make a note of it. Yeah.
Sir, we can take the object anywhere between C and F.
Yeah. Anyway, mostly we take between C and F.
Sir, but we can take anywhere as well.
Anywhere.
Sir, it's going to be at C or beyond C?
Beyond C, not C. Beyond C. Beyond C. Real, inverted, magnified.
सर इसमें मुझे C पे आ रहा है.
At beyond C आना चाहिए Krishna. Beyond C. See, in exam you need to do the adjustment, right? Do as per your convenience. You need to do the adjustment. You should have basic idea कहाँ पर image बनेगा.
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay. Next one. Next case, object at focus. Okay. Next case, object at focus. So when you place an object at focus, step number 1, draw a light ray parallel to principal axis. After reflection, it will pass through focus. Second point. Now see, step number 2, you need to pass a light ray from center of curvature. So as we already studied in rule number 3, when you incident a light ray from center of curvature, after reflection, it retraces its own path. After reflection, it retraces its own path. Clear? So image is formed at infinity, nature, real, inverted, and magnified. Highly magnified, basically. Real, inverted, highly magnified. Clear? Now draw this case.
सर यूजुअली कितना लेंथ छोड़ना रहता है सेंटर एंड फोकस के बीच?
Center and focus, see, if you take between pole and focus 2 centimeter, so focus center curvature 2 centimeter. So if you measure from pole to center of curvature the distance radius, so r is 2 times of f. R is twice as that of focal length.
Sir, means we can take any length.
Any length, yeah. You can take 3 centimeter.
Sir, if we take random, that's fine.
If you take random, for example, if you take the distance between C and F as say 4 centimeter, and between F and P if you take 1 centimeter, obviously बात है, ray diagram will not be proper.
Sir, so we have to take it as whole number.
Yeah.
Sir, maximum is 3 then.
Yeah, maximum is 3.
Sir, it passes through the point of C.
Yeah. Yes. Done, Krishna? Vivan, done?
Sir, 1
Done?
minute.
Okay, can we
Sir,
move on to the next topic?
Sir, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo, next one. Between pole and focus. This is important one, right? Between pole and focus. Step number 1, draw a light ray parallel to principal axis. It will pass through focus. Step number 2, from focus only, right? This is from focus. This is center curvature. Now see, you need to extend the light ray beyond mirror, right? So we have image formation here. Now image is basically virtual erect. Behind the mirror, nature, virtual erect and magnified. So this is the important case, right? This is something new. In all the cases, image nature is real inverted. So this is the last case in which image is formed virtual. Real inverted, this is virtual erect. Okay. So virtual erect. Virtual erect. Yeah.